Buddha Dakini Om Vajra Buddha Dakini Om Vajra Buddha Dakini Om Vajra Buddha Dakini Om Vajra Buddha Dakini Good evening, everyone. Excuse me. Paul Temple here from the Diamond Light Network. And this is our one of our weekly free live streams. And this one is about awakening your inner power. So I want to ask you a question. What if the survival of the human race, the human species, depended on you? And what if it depended on you remembering that you're much, much more than you have been taught, and that we as humans have been taught that we are here walking around on Earth, and that we all have amazing, beautiful inner powers, that we are all connected to quantum consciousness and all being, that we can all communicate telepathically and intuitively. These are the subtle powers that we have forgotten, have actually been repressed in humanity for centuries and centuries. And that I have been told by my guides, my spirit guide, his name was Althor, he's the one who sort of downloaded these Diamond Light teachings to me, that really the next step in human evolution is to awaken these qualities. And that happens through awakening the human heart center. And I'm not talking about the anatomical heart, talking about the heart center. We use the word heart to describe several different things. But the heart center, it is that seed of divine consciousness, the seat of the soul that rests, that dwells within every being. But we're not taught about it in our world. It's been sort of marginalized and ridiculed and dampened and forgotten. But now is the time for us to remember. And as we each do this, we are going to help awaken humanity, help save humanity, because, we have solutions to all the great problems of the world. We just don't have the collective will. We don't have that aligned heart, the unified field of the heart to create solutions, to implement the solutions to these problems. So it is through awakening the heart that as we each do this, we are taking steps to awaken and save humanity. So that's why it's kind of like a superpower thing. We have these superpowers. We are superheroes. We can be superheroes by remembering this luminous presence that we all have. So I have a simple practice I'm going to teach here now to begin to connect with your heart and feel into it and remember how that heart light feels in you, because that's what we need to do to reconnect with it, is to remember, plug back into our heart light, our heart centers. So I'm going to do this practice, and then I'm going to go into a sound transmission, a vibrational transmission with these beautiful bowls and Tibetan Vajrayana chanting, Vajrayana mantras. The Tibetan mantras and bowls, they are intended to help awaken that diamond light in our hearts. That's the purpose of the Vajrayana teachings, is to remember that pure, luminous essence that dwells within us. But before I go into that, I just want to do a quick reminder that if you want to stay in touch, we have a website, diamondlightnetwork.com. We have a Facebook group, Diamond Light Network. There's a YouTube channel that has many videos of this practice and many other practices. So that's a way you can keep connected if you find this of interest. And so now I will go into the practice, and I do have an unhappy cat in here. I hope she won't be too distracting. So this practice of awakening your inner power, it's very simple. I'm going to invite you to envision your heart in the center of your being, your heart center, as a beautiful orb of light, like this one. And we have another image of that heart light that we can show you. Yeah, there's another image of that orb. It's got other geometrics in it and connected to it. But right now, I'm just going to work with this orb of light. So what I invite you to do is you can close your eyes now and bring your hands to your heart. Right to the center. Your hands over your heart. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. And visualize with your inner eye that powerful, imaginative, creative source within you, that your heart is an orb of light. Feel that orb of light glowing within you. And as it glows, it begins to fill your inner being with this beautiful diamond radiance. Like a pearl, like a full moon glowing, filling your inner being with light, filling every cell of your body with luminous light. Filling your outer energy body with luminous, glowing diamond light. Your heart aglow. This is your inner power, your secret power to generate light, to generate this beautiful, luminous presence. Awakening your heart light, letting it glow and grow. Filling yourself with beautiful, luminous light. So holding yourself in this beautiful image, this beautiful presence of your heart glowing, like this beautiful moon here. I'm going to move into the sound transmission. This is the practice, simply bringing your hands to your heart and envisioning that beautiful orb of light glowing. Let the sound bathe you and wash over and through you. The sound of the bowls in these ancient mantras helps actually catalyze, stimulates, it resonates that heart center to help it awaken and connect. I am the Vajra maiden, a path of shining light, transforming false illusions ocean to bliss and sky, clear minds. I am Vajra Yogini. Coming back to that beautiful orb of light. We call it the pearl of light that is in the center of your being, the center of your heart, the center of your soul. Observing how you feel when you are connected into your heart. When you are connected into your sovereign soul self, your authentic soul self. The more one becomes seated in one's heart center, the less one gets pulled off balance by sort of the craziness and turbulence in the outer world, because we are in that authentic presence of our own divinity, our own soul, our own ancient presence and wisdom. Humanity has been through centuries of darkness where this heart wisdom was lost and forgotten. And now is the time we can begin to remember and reconnect. We don't need a church to be connected with spirit, with the divine realms. We are each and can each be directly connected with quantum consciousness, with our own higher wisdom, our own intuitive presence, and mostly with our own heart wisdom. This is our inner power, our heart power. So I hope you found this of benefit tonight, this evening. As I said, you can keep in touch through the website, through our Facebook group. There's YouTube channels. And I hope that you awaken your inner power. And remember, all you have to do is bring your hands to your heart and feel. That's that's an evolutionary skill, we call it, is feeling subtle energy. So thank you. Namaste, namaste.